It's always fun to see animals in your garden, like birds.
Yep, and there are some things that you can do to attract these feathery friends. Sean Quera shows us how in this week's In the Garden.
In this In the Garden series, we are literally giving it to the birds. Joining me right now, Caleb Johnson with Johnson Brothers Greenhouses to talk about how we can attract birds to our garden really year-round, especially in the winter.
Yeah, well, I like to eat in the winter, and so do birds.
Yes.
But there's less food out there. So a couple things you can do are actually plant some things, or traditional food to attract them to your garden.
This one, very appealing even to me. It looks like white chocolate.
Yeah, it's a snowberry, and they come in white, pinks, and purple. And then over here I've got viburnums, which a lot of people have these in their yard. Pyracantha, another good berry. Cranberries, lingonberries, hollies, any of those things that you kind of typically see little berries on, that's great food for birds in the wintertime.
Another great thing is when you just make it really simple. You just give the birds a seed they need.
Yeah, bird houses, just take the bird food and throw it out in your yard. A lot of people like the wreaths. And then you don't want to forget about the hummingbirds either. So a lot of them are flying south, and so they need that a little bit of extra energy and food source to make it out so they can return next year.
Absolutely. And what I like about this is that during the winter when it's gray outside, you look out the window, you see signs of life, birds flying around.
Sign for next spring.
Yeah.
Already talking about next spring, and you can get more help for your fall garden at Johnson Brothers Greenhouses. They're hosting a fall planting event all weekend long, and their garden coaches will be there to give tips on planting trees and shrubs.